it's Linz from Sweet Natures, and I'm here today at HallowScream in York. As always, I'm joined by Marky.
Hello.
Nice. And yeah, this time of year we'd usually be in Orlando for Universal's Halloween Horror Nights, but of course that can't be the case this year, so we're here at Spooky HallowScream. So let's see what I really don't want to see.
So this is our HallowScream review of York, Linz.
Yeah.
This is the day after we went there now.
Yeah.
So this is future Mark and Lindsay.
It is.
This is when we had just got there and just getting signed in. We won the RIP pass, which is their accelerated fast pass to get through everything.
Yeah. I mean, this is the morning after the night before. So I'm having a cheeky... Nice.
What's the wine?
Cheeky Riesling while we watch this back. Now, wow. Oh my goodness.
Startled by my beauty, ma'am.
Oh,
Everybody is.
I was her sister by the end.
You got very friendly with her, didn't you?
I did.
Are you befriending them?
Yeah, that's my new plan. Make friends with the monsters. I don't think she agreed.
So as you will have gathered, you're going to hear us when we were there and us now.
Yeah. Now, there's some portaloos as you pull up at the car park. I'm not a fan of the portaloo, so I'm now on a mission to find the ladies.
Before we attack the house.
Yeah, because we, as you'll see, we'd been out in York earlier.
And you'd had a couple of cocktails with your meal.
3 cocktails.
You may see that on a future video.
Yeah. So this is us going to the actual proper loos slash toilet slash restroom.
So top tip, you don't need to go to the portaloos when you're
Don't
queuing
go
up,
to the portaloos.
because these ones are much busier. And as you were explaining here, you really needed to go to the loo before you actually started working out.
There's a lot of loo. It's just, yeah. And these, I mean, bless them.
The rest of the year, where this is the York Maze Farm, so it's a tourist attraction.
Yes.
And then just for this 1 week,
Yeah, it's
it becomes it's 1 month.
Yeah.
It becomes the HallowScream event.
Yeah.
Getting us bearings before we get scared.
So, just for the record, I'm not good at these. True.
Marky loves horror.
I do love horror.
I'm not a horror woman at all.
But whose idea was this to come here?
No, I just said that York does one, and you were like, oh really? So
Yeah, but you can't just say York does one and then not expect me to immediately book it within 3 seconds, which I did.
you did.
I think it was more like about 4 minutes.
I was going to say I'm taking one for
Yeah.
the team.
You are
Yeah,
taking
because
it for
you
tea, so
wanted to suss it
as
out.
well as
just
having
to
the
make sure it wasn't
haunted houses
for
that we're
children.
going to shortly.
Yeah.
Yeah, if we're going to a Halloween one, I want it to
It
be
also
scary.
has this fairground and restaurant place. So we just thought we'd come down here before it gets a little bit busy.
When I say restaurant place, that's obviously because I couldn't find the word of like food shacks. But they had like churros and pizzas.
And everything was very
fries.
well themed. They had some.
It was. Everyone seemed to be really liking food. We'd eaten earlier that day, so we didn't actually
Yeah.
have anything.
Yeah.
We got some drinks as we were walking around.
So at the minute, the fairground is kind of deserted, and it reminds me of the movie Us.
It was very creepy.
It was so
At that
creepy.
point, it was busy when we went
If there
down
would
there.
have been a hall of mirrors, I'd have been out of there.
Yeah, this isn't actually haunted, but there's no one running around here.
No.
But there's also nobody riding it.
Yeah.
But it has only just opened,
Yeah.
and everyone's headed straight to the houses.
It's also a little bit Lost Boys. Either
Little
way,
bit.
it's
No guy with a saxophone. Bit of a shame.
The theming is excellent.
Oh, I mean, this is the UK, and we're not really known for our.
Halloween scare nights.
No, not at all. But oh,
They did well with it.
bless them.
The scare actors were fantastic who were just wandering around.
I mean, by the end of the night, they were lovely.
Very different to places like Halloween Horror Nights at Universal,
Yeah.
obviously.
Yeah.
I loved how polite you were being to people.
I was just trying to be so brave. And I know from experience, if you scared, they go for you.
They do. We saw some people running off when the chainsaw people were there, and they were just chasing them for ages.
Merch.
As a merch, when we went in here, you don't have to wear any masks in this bit, but when you went in the actual houses, you had to have a mask, so you could get
do.
masks here if you needed them.
Yes.
They were really reasonably priced for the bits here.
I don't know, there was a pumpkin head lamp for £55, which is quite a purchase.
Well, that's
which
about, what, $80?
$80 for you to
Yeah, but
carry
in
around
Universal,
a pumpkin.
that'd be $300.
Oh, they were so cute. I mean, they were really sweet kind of little things, really.
They were really nice.
They had some lovely things. We didn't get anything, 'cause, you know, having to carry it, it'd been a form of torture, but...
It would through the houses. So all of the houses are in this main barn, hangar type thing, and you go into them. They are surprisingly big.
I thought that was the character, it was me. That's how pale I am.
Now we hope that we'll be able to film. That's them doing
These
the
two
little
are
dance.
great.
We were hoping we'd be able to film in the houses. Unfortunately, they told us when we were there we needed a filming pass, which we didn't ask for in advance.
No,
We know for next time.
we do. And you know what? We got to enjoy it more.
So we just did the flesh pot. Unfortunately, we're not allowed to film inside. So we're going to do a review after we do each one of these.
Get your face.
I think your face says it, but did you enjoy that one?
No, I don't like big people.
It's true.
I just don't like it. I just don't
Do you want
like
to explain what just
It
happened?
goes back to Monkey, 1970, whenever that was.
I hate big people.
They were basically walking through some weird butchers, and it were really long.
It was so long.
We must have been walking through there for like 5 or 6 minutes then.
No, it must have been 15 minutes.
I don't think it might have just seemed that.
It was all, and like them, like...
Get your face when there's people walking
You
near.
had to walk through that were hanging from the ceiling and you had
Yeah,
to...
you had to push your way through. And then there were a
Oh, it was
couple of bits
awful.
where they used like inflatable airbag type stuff.
And then there was a door that wasn't... They pushed us into a little... Because there was no way in or out. And they were coming up behind us. The pig people, I didn't know, right?
One of the things that I found funniest in that you wanted to walk behind me and you were holding on to
Yeah,
me.
but I was at the back.
You were
I was
at the back of our group and you rapidly changed your mind.
You did swap with me halfway through. I just felt this tug as you went past me.
I just kept thinking of Scooby-Doo.
Yeah.
And the smell were pretty horrendous.
Even through the masks. Because you have to wear masks
Yeah.
in the houses.
That-
Oh my god, if you could taste it. Oh,
It was
I
in my
think
hair
that would
and
be the worst
everything.
house for you. Since it were pig people.
I don't like it.
No. Shall we go do the next house?
Do you not like pig people, Linzi?
No, I'm not a fan.
So next up was Singularity.
Oh,
that-
good grief.
that
They
was
are not like
Singularity,
US houses
which is
at
kind
all.
of a-
No.
a
There's no
science
fun.
fiction-y one.
They got a lot closer to you.
I don't know what to say, my heart's racing. That was terrifying. And who were his new friends at the end?
There was that part where we literally couldn't see
I was
anything.
reliving it then.
That was so bad.
That was horrific.
It was scarier in a much different way to the pig one.
Why are they not? Why are they so long? And why are they not nice?
I don't think it's called Hallow Nice. Let's go do some side stalls and have a rest for a minute.
So we took a little bit of a break now and played on some of the stalls, and,
Yeah.
then went to see the show as well.
Yeah, we did, yeah. Because I needed a breather. She told me I was rubbish, I agreed. I mean, the twins were lovely. My sister's not here right now. Oh,
So near. I'm also a terrible thrower, but that were close.
Oh, and then we went to see the show outdoors.
This is the first time that it's ever done a show at the HallowScream. HallowScream's been
Yeah.
running for quite a few years, and we were speaking to the dad of the son who put it on, and he was
dad of the
proper proud father, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Apparently they talked about using actors at one point, and then because of all the fire, they decided that might not be a
There
great
was
idea.
so much fire. But people had the glow sticks. It was like an Ibiza kind of Halloween.
It was. There were some good mixes in there as well.
Yeah.
You'll be able to catch a little part of it.
What music is this? I can't remember. Why does it seem so familiar? Is
It's-
the movie theme?
I got my Eye on You or whatever it's
No,
called.
I don't know. No, it's not. There was a little bit of that in there. And this was the actual actors that are in the show.
And I
They
think-
are my friends.
I think that other music had pirates in it as well.
It had a bit. It did feel a bit piratey. There was so.
It
nice.
were really, really nice event. It were nice for you to go chill for a little bit after
Yeah.
the torture.
I needed it.
We had a little bit of fire starter.
We did. And a lot of fire.
Which is why they then didn't have actors stood on the top as they'd originally
Yeah.
planned. Which you can understand.
And the thing is, as we were leaving, and it was whatever time at night, you could see the lasers as we drove away.
About a mile and a half from there. I think the show went on for about 10 minutes.
Yeah, it was a good length. Yeah.
And they do them every hour on the hour.
Oh, this is my favourite bit. I was loving this.
Your little rainbow lights.
Yeah, I just needed a glow stick.
So you decided to have a rest for a couple of hours now.
I feel that was the best thing for everybody involved.
So this is now me going in by myself to 2073.
Oh, by myself.
Oh, what?
So that one was basically like The Last of Us. You went outside most
That's a
of the
video game, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
It wasn't scary.
They're basically infected zombies.
What's not scary for you is terrifying for me.
You walked through a corn maze, so you were outside for this one. It was really good. Not scary. Just did the 3D, I think it was 3D Apocalypse or 3D Barnstorm or something. It was Barnaggedon.
Barnaggedon.
That's still not easy to say this
It's
morning.
like
So that were a bit different because you had to wear paper 3D glasses you used to get
Your
in
head looks
magazines
like it's
and
on
stuff.
fire.
It's the smoke machine directly behind me.
And you to walk around.
Let's just go with my head was that hot.
But it were more that it were slightly distorted with the
It's
glasses
nice and light there.
because they kept steaming up. And therefore you
Is it
couldn't
not
really see
Aries
that
from
much in
Hercules
front.
that has the
And you were
head?
walking downstairs and upstairs. And going up,
Hades.
you could
Hades.
almost crawl
Yeah,
at
why?
one point where you were really crouching down low. And the walls were semi-3D, they had paint that came off. So it was quite a distracting one.
It was weird wearing the 3D
From a scare point of
goggles.
view, not
when I had a
that
mask
scary
on.
again. But the 3D
The smoke was
element
so
of it, and the
intense.
fact that they were
got-
steaming up.
And you've got a mask on as
And I had to
well.
Yeah, and
crawl
you had to wear a
through
mask.
part of it as well, which
So
is
you had the
quite...
mask on, the glasses on,
No.
which were
Weird,
causing
isn't it?
steam up
No.
even more. It was
No.
3D with dark. There were a little bit of smoke, but not much, and that made it far worse. But it was good. The scariest one for me so far still was the first one we did,
With the
which
pigs.
was the flesh pot.
Come
with all
on,
the
little
pig people.
piggies.
Yeah, that was just disturbingly scary.
I'm having nightmares
It
tonight.
was more
that
disturbing
one
than
wasn't
scary.
scary.
at times.
It was
But it
awful.
was good.
Somebody had a foot that kept touching me on a leg.
Now the final one was Corny's CornEvil, which is a clown
So that's the
version.
last of the scare ones that I've just done. The houses. That was Corny's Carnival
I was
or,
gonna do this,
or
and
something.
then chickened out
Basically, a
right
load
at the
of
last minute,
scary
didn't I?
ass clowns.
When you saw the clown with the
With
chainsaw.
chainsaws.
A couple of chainsaws in there. You start off walking through a hall of mirrors, and you can see where the scare actors are, but you don't know if that's the mirror reflection or the scare actor. So that was actually quite a good effect. And
I'm glad I sat this one out.
yeah, you sat that one out. But there were seemed to be quite a few people who were sitting out the clown one.
Yeah, I was with a group of people.
Yeah, it was good. Again, you were walking up and down stairs, which throws you out. There were one of those rooms where you walk across it, but it spins on the outside, and everyone were walking like that as to walk through
good
it.
grief.
Then there was another one with a gravity one where
Like
the
a fun
room on
house.
its side, like a fun house. Well, it was kind of meant to be semi-fun house here, but full of psychopathic clowns.
Lovely.
Which I enjoyed that one. I think that was my second favourite of the night.
What was your favourite?
Singularity.
Is that the one where I had a friend?
That's the one where you had the friend at the end, where they were scanning you to start with, and they had us walking with our hands up to start with.
No.
That's my favourite.
And we went upstairs. How did we go upstairs in a flat place?
I have no idea. I don't remember going downstairs to start with.
No.
We must have been on a gradual slope at some point.
I do not know.
A couple of the things that I really liked about this compared to maybe like Universal. Obviously, it's a very different thing. They ain't got a budget of Universal.
No,
but the actors
no
are all
IP.
brilliant.
No, well, they've got their own IP. It's not like
it is. It's entirely their own IP. So you've not got anything that's based on TV or film. But they do a lot of inside-outside ones, which you don't really get that much. Certainly at Halloween Horror Nights,
No.
or the ones that have been to, where you start inside, and the one where we went outside in a kind of Last of Us, walking through a
I remember you
maze,
saying that. Yeah.
and that going inside-outside is really good
Disorient.
effect. Yeah,
Oh.
it really, really good. So it's the first time we've been to HallowScream. It definitely won't be the last. Really,
We can't
really
come as a
good.
twosome though, because if you're on the RIP tour, you go in as a twosome. They'll just they hold everybody back and let you have the house, and it's terrifying.
Not in all the houses.
Oh.
A couple of the houses, they had to send you in as a minimum of a 4.
Right.
So if you were just a 2, they'd wait until another 2.
Oh,
And
well,
if the
that
next
didn't
one came,
happen.
they'd send you as a 6.
No, because I was terrified.
Yeah, it was just that first house, second house that we went in where there were just the 2 of us.
And the scare actors.
Yeah, and not just the 2 of us walking around an empty house.
Right.
But been really, really good. We're going to have a sort of walk round last one. The show were great inside. The Cirque du Soleil type.
Yes, like
Sure.
a dark carnival. That was great.
Really good.
Oh no, I went to see this lady and she was fabulous.
They had a Cirque du Soleil
Like
dark carnival.
Dark circus, and I was captivated by this lady because she's so bendy, as Phoebe would say, and it was, yeah, she was great.
So they had this show in between the other shows. So
Yes.
you could go see that one. Then this one I think started on the half hour,
Yeah.
and the other one was on the hour.
I always think, oh, I'd be good at this, but in reality, we know that's not true. But
They make it look a lot
I wouldn't
easier.
even be able to walk in the heels if I'm quite honest. But it's,
let alone on the ring.
but she was. I mean, look at that! Wow. She is so good, and the ladies with the, I think,
It's the grind plates.
I was going
to
to
make
say
the sparks.
grinders, but it didn't feel right.
Grind plates, not grinder. Different thing.
They were so good. They were so good, and
So they had escapologists and fire
Yeah.
eaters in this.
yeah, it
You were
was,
watching this when I were doing the clown one.
I feel I had the better deal.
I feel that you did.
Look at that. They were lovely. Everybody was so lovely to say how scary they were.
And we've given it 8.5 out of 10, which I think is great. We'd really recommend it. And thanks for watching. Please do subscribe. And we'll see you on the next video. Cheers, Linz.
Cheers.
And I don't like pig people.